Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be breaking down how to solo Hoshino Fortress fast. So when you get to the main gate, come around either side of the castle, align yourself with one of these diagonals and use your strafe key, which for me is Z. Then shift jump. Depending on the angle you jump, you might end up sliding along the wall. And if that happens, you can turn yourself using the A or D key, making these little adjustments. Yeah, so when you make it up on these ramparts, you want to jump across to part 3, I think, if you're following the wiki, which is the falatacot temple. And once we're inside, I'm going to start lensing all these enemies. You're safe to vuln from here because they can't actually get to you until you leave this room. Alright, so typically the approach here, since the ninjas have lower melee D, I try to aim summons on them and then take the samurai myself because he's the biggest threat. My summon just immediately gets bodied, but that's okay. The samurai went for the summon, but even if he didn't, don't do what I just did and stand where you can cleave both of you. Alright, so when this first group goes down, you can start looting for levers. Got 3 different ones on the first 3 bodies I checked, so insane RNG. Combine those, and we can dip to the next part. So just run straight forward into this door to get portaled. A lot of people get confused on that. And while I'm in portal space here, I like to drop a summon. It doesn't matter the element. Then I run to about here because if you go too far back, enemies in the room behind are going to start debuffing you. But the reason I dropped that summon is there are mobs on both sides of the hall that would aggro to me as I portal in, but this way I only have to deal with one of those groups. So now we can start lensing all these archers, and let me make sure I'm in this little niche so I'm not getting hit. These lightning archers are notoriously difficult for melees to hit. You'll see I'm going to magic yield. Any combination of creature debuffs, item debuffs, black pages, all a good solution, but instead we get to roleplay as a war mage for a little bit. Who doesn't love that? I like to cleave these samurai with Dirty Fighting High to debuff their 2-hand skill and make them less accurate. Alright, take out this last archer, and once all the archers are dead, there's 3 vicar mobs who you can find on V-Sense. Wiki used to say you had to clear the entire dungeon. That's absolutely not true. Just the archers, these 3, and then you're good to go. Alright, so that's the vicar minion down. Archer down. and Vicar Blademaster down. Now that main door is open. And if you're being followed to the door, shift jump up either side. It's gonna get all these mobs stuck so that they can't follow you to the next part. And because of the way this room got recreated, they actually can't come up here, so you're free to hit your debuffs at a distance. Still gotta watch the mages, you can get blasted. This room's just buggy all around, so if this exarch's stuck not giving you a reward, jump up and mash, and yeah, there you should get it. And hand the key that we get to the north gate. And here I'm just trying to big brain focusing stone, trying to get a cloaked and skill proc to debuff the boss, but no dice. So there's a mechanic with this fight where as it goes on, the room fills up with more and more mobs, up to 12 or 16 or something. Just trying to see if I can sneak in a few quick crits using the CB Bludge that has like no melee mod. Some positioning where this ninja can't get to me. But then I see Big Boss pull up. I know it's time to switch to the AR, which has a higher melee demod. First lieutenant goes down, and that's it. So my time from jumping up the fortress to the final boss kill was in the 13-minute range. There is some RNG with the lever room, but I think a sub 20-minute run is doable for most builds. But let me know in the comments if this guide was helpful to you, if it wasn't, if you have any questions. Drop a like and subscribe if you feel like it, and have an awesome rest of your day.